Well, a good win for the boys here in race number 1 with Prince Kresh, the son of What a Winter, Garrett Van Zyl teaming up with Donovan Dillon and Brett Barbola on stud. And a good win from this individual. Of course, Donovan didn't sit on this horse when he won the barrier trials. Did you get to work him back home?
Yeah, lucky enough, I got to him back at home, and Gareth let me sit on him a few times. Very smart individual. We did think he might need it today, but it just shows he might just be a cut above the rest.
When you looked at his barrier trial, he had our local runner Stone Cold.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. And if you watch that barrier again, he did it with complete ease that day. And I'd like to think so today as well. Just a bit green running away from the stand, and the saddle slipped and all that, so it came under a bit of pressure, but not too much pressure. He's a smart horse.
Yeah, reading in between the lines with those type of circumstances in the running, he's come to doing well.
Without a doubt, and just a well done to Gareth, and thanks for putting me on him. To the guys involved, and I know it's quite a sentimental horse for them, so well done to them, and well done to their family.
Fantastic. You got one on the board. Can you help us out later on this afternoon?
We got open chances. I think Jabal de Roche, it's not a great maiden field, if I can say that in all respect, and I think we can maybe run into the money there. And then Diamonds and Pearls later, I think, will probably be my next best.
Been working well back home?
Yeah, she has, and let's just hope she just brings the A-game today.
Thanks for that, Donovan. All the best for the rest of the afternoon.
Thanks, T. Same to you.
Lovely. Let's get Garrett Van Zyl in. And I haven't been working much in KZN of late, but I've been keeping close tabs on this young man on my right, because we play a lot of golf together. We're good mates, but more importantly, I like to see him do well at the track. And things seems to be going very well, Garrett. You're having your fair share of winners.
Thanks, T. Yeah, I've got a lovely bunch of owners and clients behind me, and you know, the staff at this table are putting in the hard hours, and it's paying off. Thank you.
And the lead-in into Christmas, a few winners helps to pay the expenses, helps the owners as well. It's a good time of the year to have winners for these guys.
Yeah, most definitely. Any time's a good time, but especially at the moment, you know, it's festive, and you know, this is a very special horse also for Dashen and Lee and their family. He'll tell you more about it. I don't want to detract too much of it, but you know, just I know from behind the scenes, this horse is very special to them. And they love their horses, and they deserve a good horse. I hope this might be one of many for them. They've invested well in the game, and I'd just like for Dashen to say a little bit more.
Tell me about the horse. You know, Donovan said that you guys were of the opinion that he may just need it. What was the reason for that?
You know, we had quite a bit of rain back home the last couple of weeks, and I didn't want to compromise him. I know he's a horse with scope and ability. He'll go on. So I didn't want to compromise him in between when we had... you know, when we were washed out. So, yeah, that was at the back of my mind as a concern. But, you know, class counts at the end of the day as well.
Anything else from your side, Gareth?
D's, as Donovan said, I think Jabal de Roche will love the 2-4 here. Katatura is an improver. Daydola's doing very well. So, you know, roughies, but they can pop up.
You've supported the Bloodstock South Africa sale, and you know that there are incentive bonuses. We'll give you this one for the trainer right now, and I'd like you to come join the boys when they get that big check for the owner. But well done for supporting the sale.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, and thank you to BSA, and a big well done to Eugene Freeman, the breeder. He's a top horse and a more genuine type of a breeder and a person. It will be hard to find. Well done to Eugene.
Lovely. Let's get Dashen in. And he's going to tell us a bit more about this horse. As Garrett says, there's a story behind this individual. And Dashen, maybe you want to touch on that?
Yeah, I think, you know, this horse is a special horse to us. It's an emotional win. It was more about the win than actually the money today. My brother-in-law, my wife's brother, passed away in May out of kidney failure, and we named this horse after him, just to honor him. So, you know, it's an emotional win for the family, so everyone's excited, and you know, it gives us some hope.
So is it Prince Kresh or Prince Kresh?
Prince Kresh.
Prince Kresh. So, you know, the family will be overjoyed that you've carried his name and made it shine in light somewhere.
Yeah, no, I hope they are, and I hope it does something to just uplift their spirits a little bit. But it's a big win for them, and, you know, especially to my mother-in-law who's been battling it a little bit, and his 2 little baby girls in Secunda, so, you know, this is for them.
Shane, we had a chat not too long ago, and you know, you got involved in the game in a serious way. You said, you know, if I want to do things, I want to do things right. I want to buy horses and see how they go. It's been up and down. It's been a bit quiet.
Yeah, it has been a bit quiet. I think next year will be a bigger year for us, where the babies will come start working themselves. But so far it hasn't bad. You know, we've had, I've got one horse with Garrett, and the other 10 was with with Gavin. So, you know, we've had the one win in a couple of places, so we're working on there.
Well, no doubt, Krish is smiling down upon us today at Hollywood Bet Scottsville. He's here with us because the horse that you named after him has come through to win. So all the best to the family. And just looking at the performance of this horse, he seems to be a horse that you can have a lot of joy with.
No, I think we will. From the word go, we've always said that he's got a very mature character. Even back at home, when he works back at home, he shows you some good ability.
Shane, well, young blood is certainly lacking in the game, and you've brought this in abundance with the investment that you've put in the game, and I wish you all the best moving forward with all your horses. But for supporting the Bloodstock South Africa sale, it's an added incentive bonus for you, 60,000 Rand. That's the check in the envelope as well. Garrett, maybe you can come in, take a nice shot to Shane here, and the boys, you guys made it through. It's 60,000 Rand if you supported the Bloodstock South Africa sale. That's the incentive bonus for the maiden juveniles, and 60K goes to Deshane Naika, and what a sentimental win. And somebody is certainly smiling down upon us today at Hollywood Bet Scottsville, and it's you, Mr. Krish.